All right, hi guys. So welcome to the next day, which is the Wild Wednesday. All right. So wild foods is the subject for the day today. Now, first of all, what are wild foods? So everything that grows wildly in nature, basically that doesn't need any human intervention. Now, for example, I got some pampa. We're here at my friend's place here in Morea, which is you see a beautiful, beautiful scenery here, beautiful spot. So he's got a pamplemousse tree. It's basically a grapefruit tree, and obviously the tree. I mean, it grows completely wild. It doesn't need any kind of fertilizer. It doesn't need any care. Whereas something like, let's say, broccoli or cucumbers, even you need to be there to nurture the plant or nurture the fruit, like, and that is not a wild food. So anything that's wild is perfectly adapted to its environment. So basically you don't need to be there to take care of it. Now, why wild foods and why they are good for you? Why they are better than conventional foods? Obviously, because they are perfectly adapted to their own environment. Where, let's say, a turmeric, or we are here in Morea right now, where we have coconuts and, like I said, turmeric, grapefruits, and a whole bunch of different fruits that are growing wildly. Have papayas as well. Now, they, by nature, they have a lot stronger immune system. So basically, the antioxidant capacity of that fruit or plant, whatever you're eating, is a lot higher than in a conventional food. Now, when we talk about immune system, you want to talk about immune system and sort of antioxidants kind of in the same discussion. So when we are, for example, when we're having a coconut, or when we are having something called the noni fruit, for example, which is extreme powerhouse over here in Polynesia, it super boosts your immune system, and also has those antioxidants that are also detoxifying for the purpose of this program that we're doing. So today, I encourage you to search and look for wild foods. More than likely, you're already eating quite a few wild foods during the day that you didn't know about. And for those of you that like to have, fish and meat and sort of carnivore type of diet, go for if you eat fish, go for the smaller fish instead of a bigger fish. Now, things like marlin, things like tuna. Obviously, marlin in some parts of the world is endangered species. Here they eat marlin. Now, they have a natural accumulation of more toxins again than like a smaller fish, which would be something like sardines, or maybe some cleaner lagoon fish. It would be healthier and a better option for detox purposes. Now, also wild foods, if you have, let's say, a wild pig, that if you're into eating meat, then the wild pig would be a wild food, obviously, instead of a cow or a cow meat or something like that that is conventional, that has, again, more of those chemicals in. So encouraging today, whenever you're shopping, whenever you go for your supermarket or local market, local fruit market and veg market, go for something that's wild, something that didn't need a human being or another person to grow that food, whatever it is. And try to have as many of those as you can today in your diet. Now, you can also, like, for example, turmeric. We're going to talk about turmeric more tomorrow, but there's a ton of ways of using turmeric. We're going to talk about specifically about turmeric tomorrow. You can have turmeric today and tomorrow. It's such a good thing. But so that's Wild Wednesday. That's wild foods, and yeah, have fun with the wild foods, and let's go from there.